Hello everybody and welcome back to Hidden Secrets SMP, and in today's episode my objective and plan is going to be to do a bunch of smaller stuff around the spawn. I think just kind of tidy a few things up, kind of have a little bit of an update on how things are going. I also want to do the Christmas presents as well. I got those set up. Seeing as it is coming up to that time, it's the 21st today, so it's kind of a little bit early, but I'm getting super busy over the next few days, so I wanted to make sure I had this done. Everybody has a book signed by me, and each person has an item that I think reflects them. So we have 9 other members other than myself. Bitter has a golden apple. I'm not going to read the books, by the way, on camera. I would like them to read them in their own videos or read them privately. E054 gets a pretty powerful diamond pickaxe. Lack gets some golden boots that need to be enchanted. Yeah, I haven't done that. Lone Hawk gets some banners, USA flags. I was looking at it. I was wondering what it was. Moon gets some moss stone because he likes building. Mobius gets a diamond axe after the melon incident. Whiskers gets an Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe. After all, our friendship is unbreaking, despite being apart all that time. Underachiever gets some wither skulls, and Expony, of course, gets some melons. So that's going to be the plan here. I don't know when this video is actually going to go up. It's probably, I'm going to put this one up on Christmas Eve. Don't count me in totally yet, but I may have something special for Christmas Day. I'm not sure. A lot of it depends on how much work I can get done between now and then. Something special as in not Hidden Secrets related. But I don't know at the moment. I've got a lot to do over the next few days, which is probably what we're going to be talking a little bit about here in this video. So, I've been super busy as of late. Super busy. I have really had almost no time to stop and think about really anything. It's just been go, go, go this week. There's been so many events going on. By now, you guys will have seen, if I put this up on Christmas Eve, you will have seen that there is the Mind Source UHC that we did. I kind of didn't want to destroy that grass, but oh well. So there is definitely that. I'll move this out of the way. How many chests do we have left? 2. So we did the Mind Source UHC, which has taken up time and videos and such. So we've been doing that as of late, and that's been taking up time, my stream stuff. And it does kind of feel, honestly, like I am never getting anything done. I'm behind on VODs, I'm behind on videos, I'm behind on pretty much everything. So let me put these in here. I'm going to start with Bitter Threads Notch Apple. Oh, just move that. Goodness. Okay. So yeah, I've been super busy as of late, so I'm sorry that there's not been many videos as much. Although actually I've been somehow managing to pump out the content. I've run out of legendary videos though, unfortunately. So content's probably going to get, you know, a little bit thin on the ground at this point. But I hope you're all having a good holiday season. My holiday season thus far has been filled pretty much with just stress, honestly. Unfortunately, this year has been the most stressful Christmas I've ever had so far. So much to do. Like, it's not even stuff at home here that I've had to do. It's just been stuff that I've had to do with relation to live streaming, with relation to YouTube, events, hidden secret stuff, and it's just been no stopping now for almost 2 weeks, really. We had the Streamer Day 50 going on. I have soccer matches to attend as well, so I've been going to those. I had Insomnia to go to. I've been working hard on Hidden Secrets, getting stuff done. I've been streaming every day, keeping up Streamer Day. You know, I've had members. We've had 2 new members on Hidden Secrets recently, which is awesome. absolutely awesome, don't get me wrong, but you know, that's obviously going to take up time as well. You know, so I've been so busy as of late, and I'm super stressed out a lot of the time. And it has been getting to a point where I do need a good rest. Honestly, I just need a good rest now. Let me see here. Was that moon? I think that was moon. So I will be looking forward to, just after Christmas, having a bit of a rest. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from all this work that I've been doing as of late. It's really been grinding me into the ground. And don't get me wrong, I'll still be keeping up my stream a day, but that's probably about all I'm going to be doing, to be honest. I'm just really behind on a lot of things, so I feel like I have to try and catch up. And there's been things I've wanted to do and just haven't got around to it yet. So I've been wanting to finish Legendary. It's been one of my projects. But I've been keeping up with other members' videos and things like that, and people seem to be having a good time, so that's good. So yeah, I've got these Christmas gifts done. It tells its own story, right? That I'm having to do the Christmas gifts 4 days before Christmas to make sure that I have it done. I don't want to miss out. Right, so my Christmas presents are done. So yeah, coming up in the early new year, and possibly even before the start of the new year, I have 2 new series coming out at least, possibly even a third. Now that I'm thinking about it, a discussion started to take place with another Hidden Secrets member today, in fact. Today is the 21st, about a potential new series. I don't know when that's going to be happening, nor do I know when the other 2 are going to be happening. I'm really sorry about this, guys, because I keep saying, you know, oh, this is going to be happening, that's going to be happening on this week, and it just doesn't happen, which is why I'm now stopping talking about whenever anything's coming out, because I'm just so busy as of late. I've not had anywhere near the amount of time I've needed to properly put in effort to produce proper high quality templates. I was very disappointed with the UHC effort that I put in for that. I just had to, you know, sort of quickly mackle something together because I was told that the release date was 48 hours after we had recorded the event, which was a little bit tight for time. I was given an intro, but that didn't work, so I wasn't able to use that intro, unfortunately. So my apologies for the UHC situation. I'm going to try and avoid a repeat of that again. Kind of like a post-talk, I guess, about the UHC on a personal note, is it was good. I definitely think there's things that we could improve. I think everybody had a good time. I know I had a good time, obviously. I won. How could I have not had a good time, right? But there was definitely things we needed to look at with that. I think the main thing for me is the fact that we started almost 2 hours late, which was not good. I had to load up a server that I had prepared. I had been, you know, so busy with stream a day stuff and everything I've already mentioned at the start of this video that I left the running of the server to the person I was running it with, and they'd done their testing and stuff. It's no will on them, don't get me wrong. Just stuff didn't work as intended on the day, and it was one of those days. And I put together a backup plan, not quite at the last minute. It was the day before. I spent a couple hours working on a backup UHC, because this type of stuff, when there's a lot of command blocks involved and stuff like that, it always has a reputation for not working when you need it to. You can get it to work all the time when you don't need it to work, you know. There's no event, there's no pressure, right? But the one time there is an event on, it doesn't work. And that was my big motivation for going ahead and preparing a backup UHC. And thankfully I was able to call upon it. Well, unfortunately I had to call upon it, but thankfully I had the backup plan in place. Other than that, the event went really smoothly as far as a commentary perspective went. and an actual showcase to you guys, it went really well. So I mean, I have to be positive about that. And I had a good time with it. It was just all that pre-event stress, which I find to be an almost constant struggle when it comes to this type of stuff. And obviously it's come right in the middle of a lot of big stuff. I have a special stream planned on Christmas Day, which is obviously going to impact on my plans and things like that as well. I actually want to get some tools here, because I've got a few things in mind that I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and do those. I'm going to need these, some shears maybe. Do we have any shears? Yeah. Okay. So, you know, my plans have definitely been very rapidly filled up, honestly. And I've wanted to do more video related work, and I've just not had the time. But from a UHC perspective, I'm kind of hopping about all over the place here with this stuff. From a UHC perspective, I enjoyed the event. I think that the MindSource guys are cool guys. We'll definitely be doing stuff with them again in the future. Probably needed to have started a bit earlier to account for the problems we may have been experiencing. Communication wasn't the best, but I accept responsibility for that. I could have definitely done more myself to improve communication and things like that between everybody. I think we handled it pretty well on our end. I'm moving this vine farm, by the way, because it just kind of sticks out here now, and I don't want it to stick out so much anymore, so we're going to move it. So we're going to move that, and we're actually going to put it in a spot around here. I'm going to get some supplies together here in a moment. We're actually going to put it right up in here. Myself and Bitter are going to work on the enchantment table and potion area up in this area, and myself and Xbony are going to work on the spider farm soon. I've got all this stuff planned, and I've just got to get dates nailed down and get this stuff done. I'm not going to reveal what these series are that I have planned. They will come eventually. I've just been super busy. I kind of feel like this is like all my Christmas shopping. I've got to go into all these different places and do all these different things, all within close proximity of each other. And obviously I've had a spell where I wasn't very well, which didn't help anything. I'm still not 100% right now. I've been trying to maintain my exercise daily so that I don't get, any worse in terms of my physical condition, because that's deteriorated without a shadow of a doubt. During my really stressed out period, physically I've deteriorated, so I need to keep up my exercise and things like that. Stay active. My sleep schedule is literally all over the place now. I'm getting up at 1:30 in the morning. This is just where this journey has took me at the moment. I need to get better organized with this type of stuff. Right, I wanted to get myself some supplies. We don't have a whole lot of oak, do we? I'm going to have to bone meal some oak, I guess. I think there's some bone meal up at the tree farm, so we should be able to do that. I'm going to bring some cobble with me. Do we have any stone bricks? Not really. There's some in here. Oh, that's stairs. No smooth stone. Guess it's going to have to be made out of cobble at the moment. So, it's just, I don't mean to moan on video, but I need to, let you guys know what's going on and why things have been so stressful lately. It has reached critical levels at some point, and it has gotten too much on a number of occasions, and, certainly on live stream, people who tune into my streams will have definitely noticed that I'm just struggling to keep going and to keep getting up when there's these challenges and things like that stand in my way. So I always feel like it's just about the next task, That's the only thing I could afford the time of day to think about, is the next task. And, I don't want to just all of a sudden... Ooh, there is wood in here. Excellent. I don't want to become a production machine, It's about finding a balance between pumping out content and just becoming a production machine that basically just pumps out content all the time. You know, you want to put out quality stuff, which is why there's not videos every day at the moment, because I'd much prefer to put out quality content over stuff that just feels forced or otherwise, because I don't have the time or whatever. Eventually things hopefully will get better, but at this point I'm not sure. Last video, the Christmas tree decoration was just awful, and I'm beginning to feel this one's going the same way, because all I've done is essentially moan. But hopefully things can pick up again soon. I need some fences, I realise. Fences and spruce. Oh, there's some stairs and slabs in here too. Excellent. So yeah, I want to set up this new vine farm to replace that old one. I've got, I don't still have the hoe on me. I want to get the hoe back out and some seeds because I want to patch up that area at spawn. That wheat field is looking a bit worse for wear. So we can look at that. And let's see. So my next big project for YouTube, and I've made no shadow of this, or secret I guess, is I need to, or want to, I don't need to do anything, but I want to finish Legendary. I've started it, so my aim will be to complete it, as it is with everything. And Legendary brings its own set of challenges that I have to sort of deal with. And the main challenge that Legendary brings is it's on an old Minecraft version. I don't exactly have a whole heck of a lot of time for it at the moment, with everything else that I've got going on, but I'm making time for it. And once that series is complete, then I will have completed essentially everything that was old series on my channel, and then I can focus solely on new, interesting, up-to-date content, and particularly I want to focus on other games over just Minecraft content all the time. And I've been saying that for years. So, you know, I wouldn't go into it expecting much because I have been saying it for years. And with my already poor track record, I'd expect several months to pass before any of this happens, unfortunately, because of my poor track record and the fact that I really ought to be more productive than I am. Just kind of lost completely where I was going with that. But, you know, point is, I'm working hard, I'm just trying to get caught up on stuff, and really at this point, it's becoming harder and harder every day to do so, because of, you know, I'm getting further and further behind on everything. I want to take a break, but I don't have the time to take a break. That would just push me even further behind than I already am. And obviously I have duties and responsibilities as a server owner, as a content producer, and it really is an all-inclusive life activity. You know, everything is, it changes your whole life. You know, when you go full-time like this and you stream every day and you know, put out videos, you know, at least 2 a week, and all that type of stuff, it adds up. You know, running a server has its own challenges. The events that I've been doing a lot of lately have added up. And don't get me wrong for a second, it's a life that I enjoy and it's a life that I chose. So, you know, I'm sticking with it, but oh man, is it hard sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I mean, hard is kind of a loosely banded word these days. You know, I don't have anything remotely comparable to some of the struggles people, you know, that don't have any food to eat and things like that have. I acknowledge that, you know, I chose this life, so I have to roll with it, but, you know, it's just part and parcel of the challenges and part and parcel of the learning experience that I'm going through and the change in my lifestyle that is being made in order to best suit the content production that I want to do. And I've definitely seen rewards in it, without a doubt, you know, the smiles on people's faces, the events we've done, things like that. There's definitely been a lot of positives to take from what we've done, and that's what really keeps my motivation going and my drive, even when things aren't going so great, is to remember the things that we've done and the stuff that we've achieved. So how was I doing it inside these buildings? I guess there wasn't really an inside, was there? So many of them. For this vine farm, I'm not sure totally just as yet what I'm actually going to do on the inside. I might fill this in. Yeah, I could put maybe some lights up in there. That might look good. For now, I'll just throw some torches in there, but eventually we'll put some proper lights in. Actually, kind of want to change this a little bit so that if we're going to be doing vines, do we want to have them auto-collect? I don't think we really need to, you know, so that they could sit in a chest maybe. I mean, you're going to be picking them up. I could just put a chest down, and that would probably be good enough. Yeah, I probably tuck a chest in here somewhere, maybe a workbench on the other side. That could be cool. So be able to put that down, and then we'll put a chest in here. There we go, that's a chest. So we've got the basics here of what will be eventually a vine farm. And I can plant vines along the back, and they will grow down onto this. Doesn't feel too dressed up at the moment. I think I kind of want to improve that if I can. Do the spruce fences really, or stairs do it? I don't know. You know what actually might be a good idea? I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, that's an improvement for sure. I like that. You are going to become a post. I just feel like this section just feels a little bit too bland. It feels too rigid, you know? There's just not enough about it for me. I was thinking, as I say, I've already tried doing that, and that kind of works in a way. Maybe if I did this, it would look better. Kind of have a stairway up there. That looks better. That does look better. I need some gravel, and I'll be able to go ahead and put flowers and stuff around this a little bit later and kind of tidy this whole area up. Might do another walled segment here. Got plenty of room on the path. Throw the extra vines in there. But I did want to move that. And that's probably going to be the best that we're really going to get. I may add some mossy stone in there, mix it up a bit. But that's a pretty good vine farm, I feel. I might add a dispenser in here too that has shears at some point. Well, a dropper would do for that. So we could have some shears going. You can shear your vines. How many vines are you going to get from this? 6? Okay, we'll try and... I was thinking we could try and improve that, but it's not going to be a very big vine farm. But then again, most people don't often need a lot of vines, and there is vines around other parts of spawn that people could shear, I guess. So that's that. I did want to do that. I wanted to fix this farm up ahead here, so we're going to do that. That was another job that's been on my agenda. And we'll check on the chicken farm too, see how that's going. It's full of feathers again. Ugh. So many things keep filling up this darn chicken farm. So I'm actually going to empty it out completely of feathers. My voice is going again. I've been talking, I guess, so much lately that my voice is just kind of giving up. Oh no, what's been causing this? Whatever it is, it's causing me some problems. That's all my seeds, so if I'm gonna continue to replant, I'm gonna have to harvest some. Wow, really? We didn't get any seeds from any of those. How many more plots? Oh my gosh. This wheat farm has been well and truly wrecked. I don't know by what, but this is a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Just thought there was a few spots up in here that needed a bit of a tidy up, but oh no, definitely not. This is quite the cleanup job, it seems. That there, got another 2 seeds so I can fill that guy in. Oh, it's everywhere. What got in here to cause this much damage? It must have been over a period of time that's done it. Surely has to be over a period of time. Oops. I can't imagine it be anything else. I might have to end the recording here soon because my voice is giving in again. Let's get this done. So what are we looking like? There is a hole there in the field that needs patching up. Got all of these over here, I believe. Down by this side, yeah. And oh, back here. Still need to do back here. There we go. Got those done. Any more that I see? No. Okay, so excellent. We got the wheat field fixed. That was another job that I wanted to do, and the wheat will grow over time to replenish that. There's a couple of odd torches around like that I would like to remove across the spawn area, and I'd like to do some decoration, but I think we're pretty much at the end of our episode actually here, because my voice is about to give out, so I'm sorry that this episode has just kind of been a bit of a ramble. We did do the Christmas presents though, we got that done at least. Hopefully next episode we can get back to a project, and it'll probably be a project with somebody, honestly, because that's what I've been wanting to do. Oh, you know what? Another little job we can do really quick. Back of Lax post office needs a little bit of terraforming doing to it at the moment. And by the way, I really love what Underachiever did here with his little wheat farm. It's really cool. I like that. This whole area has not really been touched yet. I know Lack's been working quite heavily on the malt shop as of late, so I don't think too much has changed around the post office, actually, as of recent times. But I've been trying to make a focus towards getting projects at spawn done. That looks a lot better already. Just doing that, kind of fleshing the terrain out a little bit more. Does a lot for the post office, I think. So another little job done there. And that's going to be a lot of it, I think, at this point. It's just little jobs, tidying things up. Now that we've added this vine farm in, that looks better. I've filled that area in. Over here is going to be a project that myself and Bitter are going to do that covers enchanting and potion brewing. Oh my, hello. Let me light that up. And spider farm obviously over there is going to be done fairly soon. Something changed at Loam's Castle? I don't think so. No, just the way it looks, I guess. So the spider farm right there is going to get done fairly soon. So this whole area at this end of spawn is going to be pretty much filled out. Coming up here. And this area is going to be dedicated to being a horse pasture, which I believe Moon is taking on. Back here is the tavern that myself and Mobius are going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a little bit to it, but this is mainly Mobius's project. The main thing I need to do is put a pond back in here that I dug out when I put all these paths in back up that way. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much my plans moving forward. I thought I saw a skeleton, I guess not. It's going to be project with Bitter, spider farm, and this general area, getting all of this finished in this area. Getting it nicely cleaned up. Not sure what I'm going to do in this area at the moment. I'm kind of thinking I want to do another field of something, but I'm not really sure what as yet. Because we've done wheat, we've done a heck of a lot of wheat all over spawn. We've done carrots. We haven't done potatoes yet, so I may make that into a little potato area, maybe. And that might be kind of nice. You know, and kind of wrap it just around to that edge, and then we'll have the path in here. And this will probably just be sort of flowery type decorations. And I expect that the fence to the horse pasture will come up from this particular part right here, so it makes sense not to do any more decoration in that specific area. But there we go, that's some more projects done. We got the vine farm done, the Christmas presents done. This is probably going to be my last Hidden Secrets video now before Christmas, so I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, and I will see you all hopefully very soon. Hopefully my schedule will have somewhat let up a bit, hopefully, maybe, probably not. There'll be other projects that need doing, but I'm enjoying it, even though I tend to moan about it quite a bit, but I definitely see progress happening. So I wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and a fantastic new year, and I will see you all hopefully in the next episode. So until then, see you later and have a good day.